Wadley Mayor Donald McKay and the Town Council invite you to visit. If you're checking out a fine arts presentation or athletic event at Southern Union, floating on the Tallapoosa, or watching the Bulldogs play, Wadley is a great place to live and work. Wadley High School offering the highest in academics and athletics all under one roof, from elementary to high school. So the next time you're in our great town, take time to look around and shop. Who knows? You may find your next home in Wadley.
In today's economy, small businesses and consumers thrive in strong relationships. That's where First Bank of Alabama fits into your financial solution. Our products and services give you the tools you need for your financial success. We're a click away if you're looking for the online relationship. Just visit us at www.fbal.bank. Or, if you prefer in person, come visit one of our 12 locations throughout Calhoun, Clay, Cleburne, Randolph, Chilton, and Talladega counties. We look forward to seeing you however you prefer to bank. First Bank of Alabama, where you are first.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Are you planning your retirement, your children or grandchildren's education? The Knowles Group is here to assist. Deeply rooted in Randolph County for more than 20 years. No matter your financial situation, the Knowles Group can help. For any question or to set up an appointment, call Danny Knowles at 205-602-5065. The Knowles Group, located at 3800 Colonnade Parkway, Suite 540, Birmingham, Alabama.
Securities offered through Osaic Wealth Incorporated, member FINRA SIPC. Osaic Wealth is separately owned, and other entities and or marketing names, products, or services referenced here are independent of Osaic Wealth.
Wadley Mayor Donna McKay and the Town Council invite you to visit. If you're checking out a fine arts presentation or athletic event at Southern Union, floating on the Tallapoosa, or watching the Bulldogs play, Wadley is a great place to live and work. Wadley High School offering the highest in academics and athletics all under one roof, from elementary to high school. So the next time you're in our great town, take time to look around and shop. Who knows? You may find your next home in Wadley.
In today's economy, small businesses and consumers thrive in strong relationships. That's where First Bank of Alabama fits into your financial solution. Our products and services give you the tools you need for your financial success. We're a click away if you're looking for the online relationship. Just visit us at www.fbal.bank. Or if you prefer in person, come visit one of our 12 locations throughout Calhoun, Clay, Cleburne, Randolph, Chilton, and Talladega counties. We look forward to seeing you however you prefer to bank. First Bank of Alabama, where you are first.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Are you planning your retirement, your children or grandchildren's education? The Knowles Group is here to assist. Deeply rooted in Randolph County for more than 20 years. No matter your financial situation, the Knowles Group can help. For any question or to set up an appointment, call Danny Knowles at 205-602-5065. The Knowles Group, located at 3800 Colonnade Parkway, Suite 540, Birmingham, Alabama.
Securities offered through Osaic Wealth Incorporated, member FINRA SIPC. Osaic Wealth is separately owned, and other entities and or marketing names, products, or services referenced here are independent of Osaic Wealth.
Good evening. We are live here from Southern Union State Community College as the Bison get ready to take on LBW. We got about 3 minutes left until tip-off, as just one game tonight, only the men playing. Southern Union coming into this game after a win at home, their last time out, in dramatic fashion. LBW coming into this one. Let's see, Southern Union on the year, 4-6. And LBW 3-8 on the year. So both of these teams looking for a win in a big way. 2 nights ago, LBW got a win over Andrew College. They won 77-75. Before that, they lost to Bishop State. They beat Wallace Selma, who Southern Union had just beat. As the Bison men riding a 3-game win streak, they beat Wallace Selma, they beat Enterprise State, and they beat LBW at LBW 75-66. So this is a second meeting between these two teams. Southern Union got the best of them the first time on November 20th, but it's been a while since then. And in that game, Antonio Young and Tanner Higgins led the way, as well as Prince Mensa and Jordan Marshall led the way for the Bison men in that win over LBW the first time. We'll see how it goes here, as we got about a minute and a half until tip-off between the Bison and the Saints of LBW. We'll take a quick break and come back for tip-off.
I'm attorney Chris Baldwin from Roanoke, Alabama. Here at Chris Baldwin Law, we specialize in personal injury, medical malpractice, real estate closings, and wills and estates. So, if you've been in a car accident, need to close on your new home, or simply need an estate plan, go ahead and schedule your free consultation by calling 334-863-4555 or by going to chrisbaldwinlaw.com.
No representation is made that the quality of legal services is greater than those performed by other attorneys.
Inspired by the bold bison, Southern Union students blaze new trails every single day. They press forward knowing their SU education will lead them to success. Affordable, accessible, and locally unparalleled. Whether you're transitioning to a university or launching straight into a lucrative career, a degree from SU SDC can help you blaze your path. 3 locations, dedicated faculty and staff, endless possibilities. It's all waiting for you at Southern Union. It's time to venture forward. Register today.
There's your everyday run-of-the-mill power tools. Then there's Husqvarna, available at Meadows Farm Equipment. Husqvarna delivers innovative designs that feel good in your hands with power and performance that are up to any task. Pick up your Husqvarna tools at Meadows Farm Equipment, 85 County Road 811, Wedowee.
WM Grocery, with a location near you, makes shopping easy. We offer daily specials, like Monday Madness, with a deal each Monday. And each Wednesday through Sunday, we have a store special ad for additional savings. Be sure to check out the produce section for the freshest produce around. While you're shopping, visit our deli. And we also have fresh sushi daily at each location. Download the WM Grocery app and save daily. Locations in Wedowee, Heflin, Piedmont, and Roanoke. WM Grocery.
Main Street Animal Hospital, now at 1507 Main Street. We may have changed locations, but we are the same fur-friendly staff, taking care of your pets just like our own. We have expanded our services in our state-of-the-art facility to include grooming, increased boarding spaces, ultrasound, and radiology. Main Street Animal Hospital offers an online pharmacy where meds can be delivered straight to your house. Open Monday through Thursday, 8 to 5:30, Fridays, 8 to 4, and Saturday, 8 to noon. The all-new Main Street Animal Hospital, 1507 Main Street, Roanoke, Alabama, 334-863-7111.
All right, welcome back. Now time for your starting lineups for both teams. Starting for LBW, number 20, Tamarian Chambliss. Number 22, Nicholas Bennett. Number 24, Jagger Young. 30, Trevor McBride. And number 32, Cameron Swain. That's the starting five for the Saints of LBW. As I mentioned, coming in here, they lost to Southern Union the first time these two teams played, 75-66. Starting at guard, Z. Edmond. Number 1, Antonio Young, who led both teams the last time they played with 15 points. And number 3, Tanner Higgins, a guy that can shoot the lights out and was our player of the game the last time we had a Southern Union broadcast. Jaden Nixon. And big Christian Beam getting the start. Mr. 7-footer from Woodland, Alabama. So Beam will be tipping off. Beam will be tipping off against Trevor McBride from the Saints as we get ready to go here in Bison Arena on a cool night here in Wadley, Alabama. And here we go. Bison win the tip. Now Antonio Young has it in the front court. He'll throw it down low to Beam. Beam, the big 7-footer, can't get the layup to go, but he'll get his own rebound and put that one up for 2. Beam gets the Bison going with a layup, put them up 2-0, and now Bison employing the press on the Saints as they'll flip it around to Jagger Young at midcourt. Into the corner, thinking about shooting a 3 there, but he'll pull it back down, throw it down low, and he lost the ball. Now coming the other way is Z. Z going to drive it, throw the alley, boom! Jaden Nixon slams it home. And it's 4-0 Bison now. Jagger Young in the backcourt. They'll finally get it across court to Swain. Swain double teamed. Gets a good pass inside, but it's knocked away. That'll be out on the Southern Union as Antonio Young. Antonio, got to see him last time I was here. Antonio's a great ball player. It would not surprise me if he played DB in high school with the way he plays defense. And here comes the inbound from the Saints. They'll get it to the corner. Swing it all the way around the wing. And driving. And a travel is called on 32, Cameron Swain. So that's a turnover. Bison up 4-0 with 19 minutes left here in the first half. Z will get the inbounds pass. So he'll bring it up the court. And whistle blows for the shot clock. Trying to make sure everything is correct there. So now Antonio Young will inbound it from the side. Throw it into Beam. Back to Young. Young pull-up jumper mid-range off the front of the rim. No good. Rebound to LBW. They'll give it up to Jagger Young. He'll bring it up the court. Man-to-man defense for the Bison. Now Young will drive to the wing. Dishes it down low. Now the drive as he gets by Beam. The layup up and in. That Cameron Swain gets by Beam, gets inside, and layup up and in to make it 4-2 now. Bison still in the lead. Now coming the other way, Antonio Young tries to hit Higgins in the corner. Higgins throws it back to Beam. Back to Higgins on the wing. He'll drive, pull up, jumper, rims out. Swain with the rebound. The big man brings it up the court as he tries to dribble by Christian Beam. And Beam playing great defense, but a high arcing shot goes in. And we're tied at 4. Now Antonio Young bringing it up the court for the Bison. He'll get a screen for 3. No good. Swain with the rebound. And Swain will give it off to Jagger Young. Young being guarded one-on-one by Jaden Nixon. And they go off the screen, and they'll call a foul on Nixon there. Nixon just trying to fight through that screen, and he's hit with a blocking foul. Inbound pass coming from Bennett. He gets it in to Swain. Swain getting doubled down in the corner. He'll throw it down low. Good defense, Tanner Higgins and Young, but that ball going to go off of Young's foot. Go back over to the Saints. 4-4, your score was 17-24 left in the first half between the Saints and the Bison here. Chambliss to inbound. Gets it into Swain. Swain back to Chambliss down low. The pull up, no good. Beam, rebound. And they'll get it back to Z. Z will bring it up court and set up the offense. Get it over to Young. They'll get it down low to Beam. Big man, up and in. That's the benefit of having a 7-footer inside. If he can get positioning, it's pretty much an easy basket. Now LBW breaking the press on the other end. A good pass down low, and a foul is called. I believe this one's Antonio Young as he pats his chest. That's exactly who they got for it. Chambliss will go to the line for 2 shots. And that free throw up and in for Chambliss. His first points on the night. Six to 5. Now your score. Bison in the lead still. Chambliss makes the second one. And just like that, we're tied again. Here comes Z. Bringing it up the court for the Bison. Let's set it up once again. Z will get a screen from Beam. Dishes it to Young. Oh, Young gets his pocket picked by Chambliss, and there's a foul by Chambliss as he was going for the ball. He runs into Z. Foul on the floor. It's going to be Jamarian Chambliss' first foul. Now Antonio Young will inbound it right here in front of the LBW bench. Gets it into Beam. Beam over to Higgins. Higgins back to Z. Z will drive, and he's picked from behind. But that ball ends up going to Southern Union anyway. The shot up and no good for Nixon. Rebound by the Saints as they try to break the press once again. Higgins guarding at midcourt. They'll get it to the wing. Back to Chambliss up top. Chambliss will drive, step back, tries to pass it, and it's knocked away by Jaden Nixon. Great defense by the Bison there. Beam going to get subbed out for Brandon Kincaid. 16:08 left in the first half. We're tied at 6 between the Saints and the Bison. Chambliss will inbound right in front of the Bison bench. Gets it down low to Swain. And Swain up and no good. Rebound, Young. He's bringing it up the court for Southern Union. Looking to run. Throws it behind Nixon, but a good job stopping it. Young over for three. Bottom. Tanner Higgins. That's what he does best. It's almost a steal on the other end for the Bison. Chambliss will have to throw it back up top to Young. Young to Swain. Swain looking to set up a pick. He'll get it to Chambliss at the top of the key. They'll flip it over to Young, who gets it back to Chambliss. Chambliss will drive and loses the ball. Layup up and in just as the shot clock expires. Now Z bringing it down court for the Bison. He'll get it to Higgins. Higgins going to drive. He was looking to pass it to somebody, but it went off of one of the Saints. Inbound pass down low to Z. Up and in. Now Saints breaking the press on the other end. Got a 3-on-3. Chambliss. Oh, they're going to call a foul on Young. That's 2 fouls on Antonio. Chambliss holding his hand as he got whacked on that play. And that's media timeout. We will take that break. 11-8 your score as the Bison in the lead here in the first.
Inspired by the bold Bison, Southern Union students blaze new trails every single day. They press forward knowing their SU education will lead them to success. Affordable, accessible, and locally unparalleled. Whether you're transitioning to a university or launching straight into a lucrative career, a degree from SU SDC can help you blaze your path. 3 locations, dedicated faculty and staff, endless possibilities. It's all waiting for you at Southern Union. It's time to venture forward. Register today.
There's your everyday run-of-the-mill power tools. Then there's Husqvarna, available at Meadows Farm Equipment. Husqvarna delivers innovative designs that feel good in your hands with power and performance that are up to any task. Pick up your Husqvarna tools at Meadows Farm Equipment, 85 County Road 811, Wedowee.
Welcome back as Chambliss drains another free throw. 3 for 3 so far. 11-9 your score. Bison in the lead with 14:56 left in the first half as Chambliss sinks another. He's 4 for 4 from the charity stripe. Now Z will bring it up court. Throws it to Nixon. Nixon all the way across court to Prince Mensah, who just checked into the ball game. He'll get it down low to Kincaid. Kincaid spin move, getting doubled. Good pass inside to Prince Mensah. That's his first 2 points of the ball game. Now Young going to bring it up court. He'll throw it to McBride. McBride to Chambliss. And Chambliss back to McBride, back to Young. They'll reset. 14 on the shot clock. Chambliss has it on the wing, 1-on-1 with Z. He'll throw it down low to Swain. Swain trying to work one-on-one with Kincaid, and Brandon Kincaid gets the best of that one. And that is a shot clock violation. Great defense from the Bison. Force a turnover from the Saints. And since it was a shot clock violation, we'll have a sideline inbound. We go into Z. Z gets it up to Nixon. Back to Z. Trying to work it to Tanner Higgins. Now they'll drive, give it off to Tanner on the wing. He'll drive and dish down low to Prince. Backhanded layup up and in. Prince Menso with his 4th point of the night there. And on the other end, Southern Union playing tough defense. They got a double team, but now they'll get it down low to McBride. Gets it to Chambliss for 3. No good. Kincaid with a rebound. Gives it to Z. Bison looking to run, and Z will slow it down. Throws it over to Jaden Nixon. We'll give it back to Z, and they'll reset with 20 seconds on the shot clock. Gives it to Prince Mensa. Prince looking for Kincaid. He'll give it to Tanner Higgins for 3. No good. Off the side of the rim. Rebound to the Saints. 15-10, Southern Union in the lead with 13 minutes left in the first half. Jagger Young will throw it over all the way to Chambliss down low, working that baseline. And they'll swing it all the way back to Young for 3. That shot is short, and it's saved from going out of bounds by Nixon. Z will bring it up the court for Southern Union now. And he was trying to get it to Kincaid, but he thought better of it. Throw it to Tanner Higgins. Tanner's got the green light whenever he gets the ball. He'll give it to Nixon. Pull-up jumper, mid-range shot, up and in for Jaden Nixon. 17-10 now. Bison extending their lead to 7. They'll get it to Chambliss for 3 on the wing. That one too strong. Kincaid will get the rebound. Kincaid will flip it over to Z. Z will bring it up the court. Nixon for a wide open 3. Bottom! And that's going to force a timeout as the Bison extend their lead to 10 with 12:04 left. 20-10, Southern Union.
WM Grocery, with a location near you, makes shopping easy. We offer daily specials, like Monday Madness, with a deal each Monday. And each Wednesday through Sunday, we have a store special ad for additional savings. Be sure to check out the produce section for the freshest produce around. While you're shopping, visit our deli. And we also have fresh sushi daily at each location. Download the WM Grocery app and save daily. Locations in Wheat Iowa, Deflin, Piedmont, and Roanoke. WM Grocery.
Welcome back. Bison up 20-10 here with 12:04 left in the first half. Bison have come out shooting well so far. Jaden Nixon's made a 3. Tanner Higgins has made a 3. Prince Mensa subbed in. He's got 4 points already. Here's an inbound for the Saints. They're trying to recover. They'll get it to Chambliss. Point guard will bring it up the court before he dishes to Young. Young one-on-one with Jaden Stevens, who just checked in. Give it to Swain on the wing, the big man. He'll spin. He's looking inside. It's stolen away. Kincaid steals it, and a little back and forth. Ends up in a steal, but an errant pass ends up in a steal for Southern Union, and a great layup. Jaden Nixon. Nixon has come to play here tonight. Michael Hodges in the game. He was caught trying to pass there. Got to reset the shot clock. 22-10 now. Chambliss will inbound right in front of his own bench. Gets it into Bennett, who's one-on-one with Stevens. He will drive. A good dish, but nothing happening. They'll have to back it all the way out. Now Young going to drive. His layup is good. He got it in. It's his 4th point of the night. There's Bison on the other end with Nixon. Still a 10-point lead for the Bison. They'll get it to the big man. Dishes it back out to Prince. Mensa gives it to Stevens. And back to Nixon. And Southern Union has to reset with 10 seconds on the shot clock. Get it over for three off the front of the rim. That was Michael Hodges trying that one. Now Saints looking to run on the other end. They'll get it to Chambliss. Chambliss with a little bit of a push off as he'll throw it over to Young. Young looking for Chambliss down low. He gives it to him. A spin move for Chambliss. He'll go up for the shot, and there's the foul. I was waiting on that. Push is the call on 25. Brandon Kincaid, that's his first foul of the night. Bison have already committed 4 fouls, and they send Chambliss to the line, who's 4 for 4 so far from the charity stripe. 5 for 5 now as he drains that one. Chambliss hits that one as well. 6 for 6 from the charity stripe. 22-14, Bison in the lead. Prince Mensa has it. We'll give it over to Stevens. Stevens will drive, looking to get it down low to Mensa, and he does. And Prince will have to back it out to Nixon. Nixon will drive and try to dish it inside to Kincaid. That was stolen away by Swain. Now the other way. Good defense and a block by Nixon, and a foul called after the rebound. I think that's 11, okay. So Prince called for that one. That's his first personal foul. 2 shots now for Dakota Johnson. Missed it off the front of the iron. Sub coming in. It's Jordan Marshall. That one missed as well. Now Marshall bringing it up the court. He'll dish it to Prince. To Kincaid, and it's ripped away from Kincaid. They'll call a reach-in on Young. Actually, they'll call a foul on Swain. That's his first. And we'll go with the media timeout. Southern Union 22, LBW 14 here in the first half.
Main Street Animal Hospital, now at 1507 Main Street. We may have changed locations, but we are the same fur-friendly staff, taking care of your pets just like our own. We have expanded our services in our state-of-the-art facility to include grooming, increased boarding spaces, ultrasound, and radiology. Main Street Animal Hospital offers an online pharmacy where meds can be delivered straight to your house. Open Monday through Thursday, 8 to 5:30, Fridays, 8 to 4, and Saturday, 8 to noon. The all-new Main Street Animal Hospital, 1507 Main Street, Roanoke, Alabama, 334-863-7111.
Welcome back. Coming out of the media timeout, 22-14. The Bison in the lead here in the first half. And they will inbound up under the LBW basket. It's Michael Hodges down there. Hodges, Kincaid, Stevens. I'll get it to Kincaid. Dish it up top to Jordan Marshall. Back to Kincaid. They'll flip it over to Michael Young. Young to Prince Mensa, down low to Stevens. Stevens looking to shoot it. He'll try to throw it inside to Marshall, but that's a turnover. Now on the other end. And a foul and one. Score the basket. Foul is on Michael Young. Michael Hodges, excuse me. Dakota Johnson with that good shot. Gets his first 2 points of the ball game. And now heads to the charity stripe. And he hit that one. Missed his first 2, but he got that one. Now Marshall brings it up the court for the Bison. Gives it to Stevens, and Stevens almost lost it. He'll control it. Marshall on the wing. One-on-one with Young. Calls for a screen from Kincaid and tried to pick and pop, but pull up for the pull-up jumper. Up and in, Jordan Marshall. 24-17, Bison in the lead. Good defense being played by Michael Hodges here, one-on-one and forces a turnover. Here come the Bison on the other end. Prince Mensa jams it home. Extends the lead to 9, and now the Saints on the other end. Trying to break the press, and they will as they get past half court. Get it to Chambliss on the wing. Get it down low. The pull-up J up and in. Good shot. That's Bennett. His first 2 points of the ball game. Now Marshall with it for the Bison. Gives it to Kincaid, back to Marshall. And Marshall tries to drive, and he's fouled on the floor. Blue 22. Foul on the floor by Bennett. That's his first. Actually, Tommy said it's his second. Now Michael Hodges. Give it to Kincaid. Kincaid going to drive, spin move, puts it up, and in. Kincaid just saying, get in the weight room on that one. Just overpowers his man to the hoop. Now Young bringing it up. Gives it to Chambliss on the wing. 28-19, Bison in the lead. 7:30 left. This jumper no good. Tried to get the mid-range shot to go, but it didn't. Now Marshall bringing it up court for the Bison. Marshall with a good dish to Kincaid, who takes the foul. Won't be able to go up for the shot, but he'll be fouled and go to the line. That's the second foul on Swain. And the free throw up and in for Kincaid. It's a little strong, but he got a good hop, and we have a platoon swap pretty much for the Saints. That's a nice stroke from Kincaid there. Now the Bison looking to press in the backcourt. Young has it for LBW. Being guarded by Stevens. Dish it off on the wing. The jumper no good, but he'll get his own rebound. Goes up. That one no good. Bison with a rebound. Marshall brings it up the court. And he will dribble, drive, reverse layup, no good. But the putback is good by Kincaid. Kincaid's got 6 already. Just under 7 minutes left in the first half, 32-19. Bison in the lead. Thompson has it for LBW. They'll throw it back to him on the wing for 3. No good. Rebound, Prince Mensa. Prince will dish it up the court to Hodges. Hodges back to Marshall on the wing. Gives it to Kincaid. Kincaid at the top of the key. He will drive. He's fouled. Shot is up and in, they say. He was fouled on the shot. 35. Call with the foul, Dakota Johnson. Wasn't sure if they would call that one on the floor or not. Now Kincaid looking for his 9th point of the ball game, and he's got it. It's the leading scorer for the Bison so far. Jaden Nixon has 9, and Kincaid's got 8. Well, Kincaid's got 9. Now LBW on the other end. Chambliss has it in the corner. He's one-on-one with Kincaid. He'll drive right by him, and he's fouled going to the line. See if it's Marshall or Stevens he gets with that. 13. Jordan Marshall. Chambliss to the line once again, and he stays perfect. Chambliss has 7 points, and all of them coming from the charity stripe. 35-20. The Bison up by 15 with 6 minutes left here in the first half. As he bangs home the second one, Prince Mensa bringing it up the court for the Bison. He'll get a screen from Kincaid at the top of the key as he dishes it off to Hodges. Hodges looking for somewhere to throw it. Gives it back to Prince on the wing. Gets it to Marshall. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Marshall gets a screen up top from Kincaid. Gives it to Prince for three. Bottom. Prince Mensah drains one. And now LBW on the other end. That's a reach in by Stevens. Jaden Stevens called for a reach in. That's Jaden Stevens' first, but 18 fouls for the Bison so far. And that means we're going to the charity stripe with Chambliss once again. He finally missed one. Bison get the rebound as Marshall has it. They'll give it to Prince. Prince in the corner. Tanner Higgins for three. No good. Off the side of the rim. Now coming up the other way. Marshall steals that one away. But he runs out of bounds and tries to avoid the Bison cheerleaders. It'll be LBW ball. 38-21. Bison in the lead. 5:21 left in the first half. Here's the inbound pass. They get it into Jagger Young. Young to McBride. They'll get it to Chambliss in the corner. He's guarded by Marshall. He'll spin. Step back jumper. No good. And Prince can't hold on to that rebound. But they'll say it was last touch by LBW. 17-point lead for the Bison as Marshall going to bring it up the court. Under 5 left in the first half. And now the drive from Prince Mensah. Layup up and off the side of the rim. It was a good look. Couldn't get it to go. LBW on the other end. Gives it to Chambliss. Chambliss going to drive. His shot no good. Good defense, Tanner Higgins. Now coming up the other way. Hodges. He'll give it to Marshall. And they'll slow it down and reset it. Oh, Marshall with a little bit of an arm bar there as he will drive. And he walked. And that's going to be a media timeout. 38-21. Bison in the lead in the first half.
Wadley Mayor Donald McKay and the Town Council invite you to visit. If you're checking out a fine arts presentation or athletic event at Southern Union, floating on the Tallapoosa, or watching the Bulldogs play, Wadley is a great place to live and work. Wadley High School offering the highest in academics and athletics all under one roof, from elementary to high school. So the next time you're in our great town, take time to look around and shop. Who knows? You may find your next home in Wadley.
Welcome back. 4:31 left here in the first half. It has been all Southern Union as the Bison have shot very well. 38-21. A 17-point lead. LBW will inbound. Now get it to Chambliss. So he'll throw it up the court to Thompson. To Young. To McBride, the big man. Thinking about a three. He'll drive now on Kincaid. He has to dish it back out. They'll have to reset with Jagger Young. Good dish down low. The man that was wide open. That's Thompson. Don't know who had him, but he snuck in the back door and hit the layup. Now Z back in the ball game at point guard. And he'll give it off to Hodges on the wing. Hodges thinking about taking a step back three. He'll give it to Prince Mensah. Back to Hodges. He will drive. Good dish inside to Z, but it's knocked away. Last touch by Chambliss. Subs coming in. Deshaun Powell. He'll sub in for Kincaid. Now Z to inbound. 3:43 left in the first half. 38-23. Bison in the lead. And was thinking about putting Swain in, but not in time. Now Cordell Worthy will sub in for Trevor McBride. Doing offense-defense swaps. Actually, McBride going to go get checked out by the trainer. Now Z gets it inbounds. Oh, man. Had a collision. Call a foul on Prince. That's his second foul. And now LBW trying to bring it up court. Chambliss has it, trying to break the press. Gives it to Young. He's one-on-one with Hodges. Young throws it to Worthy. Worthy dishes inside to Young. He goes up with it. Foul and one. The foul on Higgins. That's his first. And Jagger Young has his 6th point of the night as Big Bean comes back in and Jordan Marshall subs back in. Basketball, a game of runs, and the Saints are marching in on the Bison here as that free throw goes off the side of the rim. Bean can't get a hold of it, and neither can Powell. Trey Thomas gonna sub in for Big Bean. Inbound pass gonna come from Chambliss up under the goal. 13-point lead for the Bison. Gives it to Chambliss. His jumper is in, and he's fouled as he gets high-fived after he let that one loose. Basket's good, and he's going to the line. That's his first basket of the ball game. His first points that have not come from the charity stripe. So now he's got a chance for a three-point play to cut the lead to 10. And he hits that one. A 7-point swing for the Saints as they cut the lead to 10 with 3 minutes left in the first half. Now Antonio Young back into the game. Antonio gives it to Tanner. Tanner going to drive. He'll spin and gives it up. Oh. Tanner gave it up to Jordan Marshall. Marshall tried to hit the extra pass, but I don't think Trey Thomas was ready for it. So another Bison turnover. And here come the Saints as Young has it. He'll give it to Chambliss. Chambliss throws it. And tried to dish it across the key, and that one's stolen away